There's nothing like just jacking a 4-pounder and flipping him over in the boat. I mean, when I get to that point, I get so jacked up, I'm telling you, I'd run straight up the middle against Ray Lewis. I don't care. That's as high as I'm going to get in life. I mean, your body craves that. Your body releases adrenaline, you feel it, you're like, whoo, yeah. All right. When you have this negative fit and you break that rod and you kick that depth finder, your body just released adrenaline. It's the same thing. The human body craves that adrenaline rush. So how are you going to get it? On the negative side or on the positive side? I never realized that. He said the more you go off negative, the more of that endorphin and you release all this adrenaline, your body's craving it. That's just how you're wired. He said, so then in a few minutes when you get calmed down, your body's over there going, hey, let's get some more of that kickstart. Let's get that adrenaline. So it doesn't take just that quick and I'm mad again. You ever notice that once you get mad, how easy you get mad again? Whoo, don't take long. When you get right on that cliff, you can just push them right off. I really had to start watching myself from the beginning. You gotta know when you do it. If I ask you guys straight up the truth, how many of you recognize it when you realize you're going down a negative road on the water? You feel it coming, can't you? You know it. You're like, I shouldn't be acting this way. And it's a shame sometimes, and I'm embarrassed of myself, because sometimes I might be fishing with my wife. Well, when I act that way, even if I'm out pleasure fishing and one comes off and I act like an idiot, you make it unpleasurable for her. So most of you guys fish team tournaments, right? Fish a lot of team tournaments. Even as a co-angler. In a big tournament, if I lose control, not only do I not appear to be professional, but I made my co-angler very uncomfortable. Sometimes I even said borderline scary, because I could get out there. Because the reason you're driven, there's a reason you act that way. You want to win. You're intense. Ike's a very intense guy. You're driven by this adrenaline and this emotion. Most people say, well, I fish intense. I fish intense. Intensity sometimes can crush you. Do not think by fishing super, super intense you're going to make yourself a better fisherman. Most of the time all you're going to do is squeeze a rod handle till your hand cramps. Anybody been that guy ripping a rattle trap? First 30 minutes of the morning, son, you just, you jerking that trap. You're just a little jacked up, dude. Just walk it back down a little bit. Just whoa it up a little bit. You ever see a guy fishing a worm like that? And he's just, yeah, just ease up. Intensity will really take over your emotions sometimes, and then you don't make good decisions. This whole mental thing comes back to how I make my decisions. When you're angry and you're frustrated, you're not going to make good decisions, period. You're just not going to do it. So I had to control intensity. I had to control my negative thoughts.
It's Mike Iaconelli. This is Bass U TV.
Here's what's awesome about Bass U TV.
You get the top instructors.
You will learn things at Bass U that you will learn nowhere else.
We take the mystery and the myths out of bass fishing.
Real tools that help you catch more fish consistently.
At Bass U TV, shoes are optional.
And I like turtles.
And that's why you want to check out Bass U TV.
Join the Bass U family.
Welcome to Bass U TV.